guys, remember that when we say that we're going to compare anything, we're going to be talking about how they are different, what qualities make them different. When we talk about like comparing cars, we're talking about maybe how fast the car can go compared to another car, or how many horsepower it has, or what color it is. However, when we compare numbers, what we're talking about really is we're talking about the value of the numbers. Pretty easy, and I'm going to use the word simple for us in 4th grade to compare whole numbers. Like if I gave you the number 15 and I gave you the number 1, you would be able to tell me that 15 is greater than 1. Gets a little tricky though when we're talking about fractions. So I'm going to remind you that fractions are nothing more than a division problem. Two numbers set up one on top of the other that you are dividing into each other. You're talking about the denominator is the bottom number. The denominator is how many parts there are total. And the top number, the numerator, is how many parts you're talking about. So once again, if the fraction is 1/3, you have 3 parts and you're taking one of them away. Okay. 1 out of 3, or 1/3. The 4 different methods that I'm going to discuss right now, we're going to go from, in my opinion, the most difficult to the easiest. All right, guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, for those of you not understanding what I just did, that's normal, okay? So, I'll explain it to you. The easiest way to find a common denominator between two fractions is to find a common multiple, okay? In order to find the quickest way to find a common multiple is just to multiply the two numbers together, okay? Get out of here, squirrel. So if I said to you that I wanted you to find a common multiple between the numbers 3 and 5, okay? If you multiplied 3 times 5, you would get 15, okay? It's the easiest way to find a common multiple. The quickest way to find a common denominator is just to multiply the two denominators together, and that will give you the common multiple, which is also the common denominator. So that's what I just did. And we always know that major rule of whatever for a fraction, if you multiply or divide the numerator or denominator by anything, you need to do the same to the top or the bottom. If I multiply the denominator by 5, I have to multiply the numerator by 5, or else the value of the fraction changes. All right, guys, so what else makes this method difficult is, what do you have to be really good at, very fluent at, in order for this to work? Well, you have to be very good at multiplying, okay? Where are you at, chickens? Hey, how's it going, chickies? Well, and if you're good with your multiplication facts, this method doesn't take that long, okay? Hi, guys.